Hi everyone, in this video we're going to talk about radiculopathy and what are the exercises that you can do for radiculopathy. Before we go through the exercises, I would like to explain for you the terms radiculopathy and radicular pain, because in many cases you can get confused by these two terms. Radiculopathy is a term that commonly used for a variety of symptoms resulting the nerve root dysfunction. The cause of radiculopathy can be due to a variety of things, such as a lesion in the spinal cord or a disc bulge that compressing the nerve root. In addition, spinal stenosis can be another cause of radiculopathy. In rare cases, tumor or spinal injury such as accident can cause radiculopathy. The most important things that you need to remember about radiculopathy is that radiculopathy always comes along with loss of function. What does that mean? That means that pain alone is not the main symptoms of radiculopathy. You will have pain while you have radiculopathy, but there are other symptoms such as weakness, numbness, and tingling will be along with your symptoms. If you're suffering from radiculopathy, your physician will send you for immediate urgent care. You should not take this as granted and make sure to contact your therapist immediately. In comparison, radicular pain, which is commonly vice versa used as a radiculopathy, is a different type of symptoms that you experience. The symptoms of radicular pain are similar to radiculopathy, but it does not have a loss of function, which means you will have pain, tingling, or minor source of numbness around the leg, but you do not lose the total function. To just give you an example, sciatica as an umbrella is a name that we use for radicular pain, which means you do have some tingling, pain, in some cases numbness down to the leg, but it is not as severe as radiculopathy. In that case, you will have a chance to recover quicker, but you do not need urgent care. In this video, I'm going to share with you a series of exercises for radiculopathy, but before you following these exercises, make sure that you contacted your physician and you're clear to follow a rehab exercise that suits you. If you've never been in this channel, my name is Bob. I'm a physical therapist. I help people globally through a rehab plan to get clarity about their injury, and I help them through a customized rehabilitation to start from where they are and gradually build them up to optimum results. If you're suffering from chronic lower back pain, I can help you and get you started right away. If you would like to contact me, you can contact me through my website, or you can book your online consultation with the link below. If you find this video helpful, make sure to subscribe my channel for my weekly update, and don't forget to press that like button. Alright guys, the first exercise that we're going to do in this routine for radiculopathy is going to be back extension or Mckenzie. This exercise should be done in bed or in, I suppose, a lying position. If you feel comfortable to do it in bed, that would be the best. I'm going to share with you how to do it and you can give it a try. You're going to lie down on the belly, face down. You have different level of movement. The initial position is going to be you literally just lie down on your belly face down, and you try to gradually extending your back up. In this position, you can feel some tension in your lower back. Everything has to be relaxed. You want to hold it there for 3 to 5 seconds and go back to the starting position. The more you got comfortable with this movement, you can gradually bring your elbows more closer to your body, come a little bit higher, and extend your neck as well. Now that creates more tension in the lumbar spine, and in some cases initially can be difficult. The more you do it, you can feel the changes. You want to practice this 2 to 3 times through the day for at least 3 sets of 8 to 10 repetitions. Now, after a week or so, you can hold your hands next to your armpit and gradually bring your chest off the bench. This has to be done in a gentle movement. Make sure that you go within the range that feels comfortable. Hold it there for 2 to 3 seconds and gradually down. Back extension is a beneficial exercise if you're suffering from radiculopathy, it can elevate the pain in your lumbar spine and improve your symptoms. You can try it daily for 2 to 3 times. The following movement that I'm going to share with you guys is going to be cat camel. All right, cat camel is a very gentle but effective exercise if you're suffering from lumbar disc bulges, and if you're having any type of symptoms or stiffness around your lower back. This movement can hugely help you to mobilize and improve your symptoms. You're going to follow this exercise within a comfortable range that you can do. Make sure if any of the movement doesn't feel good, don't force it. You're going to be on quadruped position, which means you can do this in bed, hands underneath of your shoulder, your knees underneath of your hip, and you're trying to start with extension, and you're going to go to the cow position. You can hold it there for a few seconds and practice again. As you can see, I'm not only just moving my lower back, I'm pushing my hands as well, like a push-up, down to the bench to get the full range. You make sure that you're breathing in and out while you're doing this exercise. This exercise should be done for 3 sets of 8 to 10 repetitions, 2 to 3 times through the day. If you find it is not comfortable, go within a comfortable range, and gradually you can see your mobility will improve. The following move that I'm going to show with you guys is going to be nerve floss. Basically helps you to elevate the pain and symptoms down the leg. If you basically getting those radiation or tingling sensation, numbness down to one side, you can try the nerve floss, and that can help you hugely. You're going to lie down on your back. You can do this in bed. The side of the body that is affected, let's say left side is a side that is affected, you're going to gently lift the leg off the ground. Hold it with one hand very gently. You don't want to push it too far back. Hold it there, relax, and you're trying to extend that knee. This nerve floss is specifically for L5S1, your sciatica nerve root. If it's affected and it's highlighted in your MRI scan, the nerve floss can help you to gradually reduce those irritation down to the nerve root. It technically mobilizes the nerve. As you can see, I'm not going all the way up. I'm not pulling it all the way up. You don't want to really overemphasize that pull. Go within a comfortable range. Please listen to this part. You do not want to go to the full stretch and aggravate that pain. Go within a comfortable range. Now, whenever you felt comfortable, you can hold both arms and go within a comfortable range for 3 sets of 8 to 10 repetitions, 2 to 3 times through the day. The following movement that we're going to do is going to be femoral nerve floss. This exercise is specifically if you are affected from L4 nerve root. You may see this in your MRI scan, and this movement helps you to elevate your symptoms and help you to reduce that tingling sensation and numbness front of the thigh and the shin. If you feel that tension and pain around the front of the thigh and the shin, this is a brilliant exercise to help you to elevate those symptoms. You're going to lie down on the belly again, face down. We start with basically basic movement. The basic movement is that, let's say this is the affected side, the right side. You're going to be on this position, similar to back extension, but you have 2 movements. You're moving your neck and your leg at the same time, which means what we have here, we're going to bring this up and down. I'm extending my neck, relaxing my leg. I'm extending my hip and relaxing my neck. You practice this for 3 sets of 8 to 10. Now, how we can progress this? There is a slight extra movement there. To progress this, what we're going to do, we're going to bend the knee. Flex the neck, flex the knee, extend the neck, extend the knee. These 2 exercises should be done daily. Start with the one that feels comfortable. You may do the second one first if it feels more comfortable for you, and gradually build up range and try to go within a comfortable range. Practice it 2 to 3 times through the day. The following move that we're going to do, guys, is going to be figure 4 stretch. This stretch helps you to open up your hip slightly, literally help with the sciatica symptoms if you have around the back of the glutes. I'm going to share with you how to do it and you can give it a try. We presume that the left side is the side that is affected. You're going to lie down on your back, relax your neck, and you're trying to go within a comfortable range. Sometimes the affected side might not be able to be crossed over the other leg. That's the optimum range that we want. We can start from this position, which means you can go from here. Just hold the basic knee in that position, the hip. That could be as good as it can get because you might not have the full range to come here. Now, gradually over time, you can gradually bend your knee, the opposite knee, and try by bringing your opposite knee up more, you get more stretch and mobility around the hip in this side. Now, make sure that you're not over pushing it, which means you go within comfortable range. Optimally, I wanted to get to the point that you can come up to here, but it is not better to do it faster. Go within your comfortable range. Now, while you're here, if you find this is easy, because some of you might be hypermobile or very flexible, you can lift the other leg and bring it up and hold it there 10-15 seconds. You don't need to really push on this. This is good enough. 15 to 20 seconds and repeat it for 3 times. Now, if you find you want to try it for the other side, there's no harm to do the same thing for the other leg. I just want to show you how do I hold my knee from this angle. Yep, you can hold it there 10-15 seconds, 2 to 3 times. Figure 4 stretch is a great exercise to help you to open up your hip and reduce the tension in your sciatica nerve and give you more relief. The last exercise that I would like to share with you guys in this routine is going to be bear dog. It's a core exercise, and you should be doing this exercise usually when you got more mobility and less pain, which means don't jump into bear dog right away. Practice the other 4 exercises initially and gradually move to bear dog. This can hugely help to improve your lumbar stability and can help you to minimize your symptoms. You're going to be on a quadruped position. Hands underneath of your shoulder and the knee underneath of your hip. What we're trying to do, we're trying to get the lumbar spine in a neutral position. What is neutral position? It means that it's as straight as it can be, which means you're not arching it or you're making it too much bow. In that sense, you're trying to be in neutral position, and in this position, we're trying to get one part of your limb moves, either the legs or arms. That's the initial phase of movement, which means we start with the arms. We're going to bring one arm up, slow down. We're going to do 5 of that. Can you see immediately my body shift back? You want to stay forward and try to get that range. Switch arms, thumbs up. Keep the body as neutral as possible. My body shifts to the right immediately. I'm trying to keep the back straight as well. Now, when you got comfortable with the arms, you can move to the leg, keep the spine in a neutral position, and kick one of the legs up. I'm going to show you from the other side. Now, bear dog can be progressed to alternate arms and legs, which means you can go to that move. And that can be kind of like more advanced movement. Make sure to stick to the first 2 movements initially. Practice them for 3 sets of 8 to 10 repetitions daily. And get comfortable before you're progressing it to the alternate arms and legs. I do have more core exercises routine in my YouTube channel. I leave a link below for you that you can take a look. And there can be more progression over time. Thank you for watching this video, guys. If you have any question regarding a radiculopathy or radicular pain, you can always leave me comments underneath of this video. I'll be happy to answer your question. Make sure to mention that you're a subscriber. I try to answer all of my subscriber questions. If you need further assistance, you can always book an online consultation with the link below, and we can get you started on a customized rehab plan right away. Before you leave this video, if you find this video helpful, press that like button. And if you want to watch more video, make sure to subscribe my channel for my weekly update and press that bell to get the notification. Until next week, all the best.